Hello, everyone. Oh, you know what? I forgot to readjust my mic here. There we go. Sorry if that was a little rumbly. Hi, everyone. Okay, let's see. Let's scroll up, shall we? Boop, boop, boop. Hi, Mandy. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Kenny. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Ev. Ev, I'm gonna show the stuff here in a minute. Rindy. Hello, Rindy. Let's see. Tammy. Hello. Alex. Hello. Jay. Hello. Let's see, scroll down. Let's see. Aspie, did I say hi to you yet? Okay, if not, hi Aspie. Let's see. Hello, Crystal. Keep going. Hi, Loretta. Sounds good for the lurkage. Let's see. Hi, Deborah. Oh, I'm glad, Deborah. It's Steve. Let's see. I think we're all caught up too. You're kitting up a diamond. I thought you said you're knitting up a diamond painting. I'm like, oh my gosh, did they combine diamond painting and knitting? Because if that's the case, like, I gotta see that. They are very fiddly. It takes a while to kit it up. Anyway, but yeah, I'm right there with you. It's been a long week, busy, chaotic, just everything, but it is the weekend now. We can chill out. I got some pretty awesome happy mail today from Evelyn. One of the items, oh good, Deborah, was this pencil case. My Shapiro Farbens have been sadly without a permanent home, and so hi Joanna, it is Friday. So this was on my wish list, and the lovely Evelyn went ahead and got it, and so I put them all in their little homes, and it's all laid out. I wanted to try this one because when you lay it out flat, you can literally see all the colors rather than having to turn the pages. But yeah, it seemed perfect for the Shapiro Farbens, so this is their new home. Oh my gosh, Steve. Okay, Steve is giving me a hard time because I've been watching Enterprise lately, Star Trek Enterprise, and he thinks the opening theme song is hilarious. Thanks, Steve. The other thing is, look, and yes, it's opened because I may have been eating on some already. To be fair, Steve's eaten 2 of these, so, you know, I didn't eat all 6 myself. I only ate, you know, 4. But yes, they smell wonderful and delicious. Hi, Linda. Yes. Joanna, no. No way, man. I'm enjoying them as is. I'm not turning them into cupcakes. These are like chocolate gold around here, okay? Each bite gets savored. Each cookie literally goes on, like, if I had a golden plate, I would put it on a golden plate and then I'd stare at it for a little bit, and then I would, you know. Right, Kenny? Oh, but they're so good. And then the other thing is this little box here. It came with these little honey sticks in it it says by the cup. And there are 4 different kinds of tea. Seal each one individually. I know, right? Well, the nice thing is because they're coated in chocolate, they don't go stale, like, ever. Like, I made a package last, like, a couple of months, and they were just as good. So, yeah, it was delicious. So I opened up each package or like one from each, because I wanted to smell it. But it came with 4 different kinds of tea. So we have a Christmas tea, and since it smells good. Since you guys can't smell it, I'll tell you what's in it. And it looks like this one has, well, black tea and natural flavor. But it's got savory spice flavors of cinnamon and cloves. And then this is peppermint cheer, and it's creamy taste of vanilla flavored peppermint tea. And this one has peppermint, natural mint flavor, and natural vanilla type. Natural flavor vanilla type. There we go. And then this one, which is the one that's in my cup tonight. So I'm gonna try this one tonight. This one here, careful not to spill it on the picture. This is the winter spice, which I think smelled the nicest. Kenny, yuck. Right? Oh, they all smelled so good. I know, I wish you guys had smell-o-vision. This one is sweet apple flavor and savory cinnamon, cardamom, and clove spices. Let's see. Oh, it's got chamomile. Okay, nice. Chamomile, apple flavor, cinnamon, cardamom, and cloves. And the last one is Gingerbread Joy. And it really does smell... Oh, peppermint. I got you. It really does smell like a gingerbread cookie. It's interesting. But this one's black tea, ginger, natural flavor, cinnamon, natural ginger flavor with other natural flavors. This one's black tea, and this one is black tea. So I think these will be ones that I'll try tomorrow morning. Or at least not after like 4 p.m. in the afternoon. But yeah, so tonight... Oh yeah, see, I can't just do straight normal tea. I like my tea flavor, but I also don't really ever put anything, like maybe a little bit of sweetener in it, but I don't generally put much of anything in it. So yeah, this one is Winter Spice, and this is the one that we're trying tonight. It smells really good. I gotta wait for it to cool down, but Ev, thank you. It was just so busy and chaotic this week. I was exhausted after the workday ended today, and yes, this was a very exciting, you know, actually it came back on, what was it, Tuesday, Ev? But our car has been at the mechanic, and it was supposed to be just like an easy little sensor thing, and then they plugged it in. They're like, oh, guess what? There's something else wrong. And it's not like they're like picking things wrong, like jacking up the price. It's not the way our mechanic is. There was legitimately things wrong with the car, and it all had to do with sensors. And then like one of the ones was like, so we're gonna have to lift out the engine to get to it. And we're like, ah. And they finally got it all in today, and they felt so bad because they had the car for like 5 days, and they finally got it all put back together, and they ran it, and there was another code, and there was another sensor, and they're like, the guy was telling his employee, like, look, we had their car for 5 days, get the part and get it in now. Like, they knew we needed it, but like, I couldn't even get to the post office. So, but the car is fixed, and it's back now. I got to go to the post office, and it was a good, fun surprise. So, hi, Bev. Hi, Boots. Anyone else I missed? So hello, everyone. Okay, so let's see. Did I miss something? I found that Christmas at my grocery store on clearance. Oh, nice, Alex. Nice. Well, I like the mint. It really just helps to clear the sinuses and everything. It's really nice. But I'm excited to try all of them. It was a very, very welcome and wonderful surprise, Ev. It was almost even better knowing that I had waited all week for it. Knowing it was there, but I couldn't get it. Hi, Debbie. Okay, so in an ideal world, we will finish this tonight. We'll see how far we get. Yeah, well, yeah, that, but for me, in like work and family life and everything, that's what I'm referring to. Yes, it's been crazy in the US. We'll leave it at that because, you know, political opinions, everybody has their own, but yes, it's been crazy in this house and outside this house, but. Oh, you're drinking the Winter Spice, nice! Okay, so what we're gonna go ahead and do, hopefully, is finish this one. Now, this feather, and this feather are all the same, but there's nothing that says we have to color it the same. We might still do this one matching yellow as this one, but there's nothing that says we couldn't do this. I was thinking though, after we were done with stream, and I want to do this one in red. I want to do this one in red, so I think that's what we're gonna do. So let's just 2020 hangover. That's not a bad idea. The Holderness family, I've mentioned it before. They do parodies, and if you go to their YouTube channel, they did a really good parody for the first week of January. It's pretty funny. Aspie. I was 19. I got sick on peppermint schnapps and couldn't even stand the smell of peppermint for years. That's hilarious. Yeah, right, Evelyn? I'm right there with you. Okay, and Steve was super nice. He put all my pencils away for me because I'm terrible at putting my pencils away. So let's start with... In fact, can we get some Super Steve emotes in chat? I always forget about that. Super Steve emote because he's Super Steve and everything was chaos when he got home from doing a bunch of stuff this afternoon, and so he took over and made dinner and took point on the kids, so yeah. Hi, Mona. All right, let's get this sharpened. All right, so that is dark red, and then we're gonna grab, let's go from dark red to, let's do deep red. Deep red, deep red, deep red, there it is. Yeah, Super Steve. All right, so deep red, dark red. Oh, let's lighten this camera just a little bit. It likes to reset its lighting like every time. Every time we stream. There we go, that's better. Much better. Okay. Hi, Auntie. John swears by the Holder was family songs. Yeah, they're great, Joanna. They're hilarious. Yes, that's also, yes, I shared my Tim Tams. Oh, good, Deborah. Gosh, the last time I did that, Steve and I had gone out for dinner. Let's see, let's also grab, no, let's grab salmon. Steve and I had gone out to dinner for a fancy meal, I forget what it was, and they had, pomegranate cosmopolitans there. And they were so good. I don't generally drink hard alcohol. Honestly, if I drink at all, which is not that often, maybe once a month, it's usually like wine or something. But they had pomegranate cosmopolitans there, and they were so dang good that I ordered one, drank it pretty quickly, and in the excitement of actually getting out, because we had a babysitter and going on a date and everything, I was just like, oh, cool, well, I finished one, let's order another one. And alcohol's expensive, you know, it was like a $7 or $8 drink or whatever, and so of course I'm gonna drink it, but the problem is by the time I ordered it and they brought it to the table, the first one kicked in and I realized how much of a mistake it was for me to have ordered a second one. And let's just say by the time we got home and went to bed, like later that night, I was not appreciative of my lack of control when it comes to drinking beverages. KFC in the 70s, I couldn't stand the smell. Oh no, Deborah, oh no. All right, so we're gonna use dark red 225. But it's Friday now, it's Friday, and we are going to relax and just chill for the weekend. And Steve, I thought I was clear enough. I didn't think they needed an image. Oh my goodness. Hi, Septic. Oh my goodness. But yes, we are just gonna hang out and relax, and if we are lucky, finish this page. Let's zoom in. Yeah, same here, Tammy. Like, and if I space it out and I'm eating something, like maybe two, maybe, and that's if it's wine, not like hard alcohol. Oh, Long Island iced teas. Oh my gosh, Deborah. Yes, those have so much in it. Done that with Long Island iced teas before. I didn't feel anything till I stood up and the room tilted. Yup. Oh no, Rindy. Yes. Oh, I love mojitos. An apple pucker. What's in an apple pucker, Mandy? Yeah, Long Island iced teas. They have... I actually worked as a bartender for a while when I was younger, and yeah, Long Island iced teas have so much stuff in them. You can get sloshed pretty quick on a Long Island iced tea. Oh, it's schnapps. Okay, yes. Oh, we're just gonna use dark red for a little bit. Let's see. There's separation here? There's, no, this, I think, well, let's continue this here. And then this gap here will belong to this feather. Yeah, that'll make sense. It just jumps up and hits you. Wait, Kenny, you've never had a drink? Ever? Boost for someone to hold your hair. I know, right? I mean, I'm not judging at all. I'm impressed. I mean, unless, I know, like, alcohol is, for some, can be a religious thing also. Wait, Shannon, you've never had a drink either? I have a small bottle of apple Crown Royal in the freezer for safekeeping and apple soda in the fridge to go with it. Ah, there you go. I mean, you're not missing out on much. I don't have it too often. Most of the time, it just upsets my stomach. Oh, I took a sip and it tasted awful. Oh, no. I definitely had to find what I liked, and I figured that out when I started working at a winery. Because when you do the tours, you need to like kind of know what things taste so you can like talk about them a little bit more. So, you know, we had employee wine tasting so we could get to know it. Really, Shannon? Just a personal preference? I didn't like alcohol until I was around 19. Hi, Mary. I never liked like just like straight up beer. I do not like that. Okay, let's see. Make sure I don't go over this fish at all. Right, yeah. Steve likes a nice port. But my gosh, so much sugar, so sweet, and the alcohol content is so high. Oh, yeah, I could see that, Tammy. Hi, Tanya. I had was when my mom gave me a restaurant that I thought was a virgin margarita. First shot of moonshine at 13. I love it, Ev. Currently hard apple cider, nice. I wouldn't say that my parents were drinkers in the sense that, you know, they drink all the time, but they did like their boxed wine. I remember this, like, I remember the smell of it as a kid, but it wasn't ever anything that was like, yeah, it wasn't a super common occurrence growing up. Oh, Shannon, yes, hun, rest up. Rest up, drink lots of water. Yeah, Loretta, I'm there with you. I don't do it too often. Mom had me take a sip. I almost threw up. My throat started well, and I've never thought of drinking alcohol ever again. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Shannon, hun, rest up. Get some rest, and I hope you feel better. Goonie bags is what we call boxed wine here. Oh, how funny. It's so funny, all the different terms and whatnot from the different countries. I'm telling you, man, when all of this, when life ever goes back to normal, whatever normal is, I would love to take a trip to Australia. That'd be so much fun. See, look at all that love in chat, Shannon. We're still just using dark red right now. Oh, nice, Mary. My doctor told me I'm allergic to alcohol, and if I drink again, I could die. Oh my gosh. I wonder what it is about the alcohol that causes the allergy. Like what factor it is about it. Like what's in it, you know? Color and cruise to Australia. Right, Joanna? Exactly. Kahlua and milk. Oh, nice. Oh, awesome, Tammy. All right, party at Tammy's house. As soon as COVID's back to normal, we're packing up. And Tammy, are you very far from Belinda? Because we can't go to Australia and not go visit Belinda. My cousin had a still, so I cut my teeth on moonshine. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Okay, let's add a little bit. Guys, you might be like privy to my first finished Kerby picture tonight. Okay, so I want to make sure that I get this light salmon color in. So before I lay in my mid color, I want to add the salmon. I will say before I go lurk that I have migraines. However, this 19 headache crap ain't no joke. Oh, is it related to that? Yeah. I don't know. I had the meningitis headache, so I can imagine that the COVID headache is pretty bad. Oh, yeah, Shannon, just, yeah, turn it all off. You don't even need to worry about having it on. Ice pack on the head, dark room. Just get some sleep, sweetie. Oh. Let's see. There's a fair distance between Tammy and Belinda. Steve! How many emu checkpoints to get to Belinda? Oh my gosh. In the south end with very different scenic areas. You need to visit both. Well, we'll just make like an Australian tour. I need to figure out how to get to Australia without getting on a plane, or I need to find a doctor, give me a shot, and knock me out. See, Ev, you and me and Joanna will all just go, and the doctor will knock you out, and then Joanna and I will make sure we wake you up by the time we get to Australia. 3 to 4 hour plane trip, really? Okay. Ah, that's fair, Sherry. Yeah, on my mom's side as well, Deborah. No Vegemite, no driving, we fly. It's like it's in an odd place on my head, and that's it. The darkroom shut off doesn't work. Laying down makes it worse. It's stupid, I tell you. Oh. Interesting. Where is it at on your head, Shannon? All right, we're going to use salmon. And then we'll add our mid color in. But I want to make sure I get plenty of room for this light color. I just realized I went over that line. Where is my thingamajigger? Where did it go? Is it in this one? Ah, there it is. Let's see. You know how big Australia is? I know, I forget sometimes. Like, I think in my head it's like the UK where you can get from one side to the other in a day. I forget. Emus, they raise them around here. One bird costs 5,000. Oh my gosh. Pinch the skin hard between your things. It might bring some relief. If it's a different kind of headache, though. Oh, fun, Sherry. 20-hour drive between Tammy and Belinda. We'll meet halfway. We'll drive 10 hours. This one farmer went belly up to let those birds go. People were finding eggs in the woods. Oh my gosh! Oh, awesome, Tammy. Well, I thought that was so sweet of Johanna when she did the live, what was that, yesterday? I don't know, all my days are running together. But I don't know if you guys caught her live stream or not. I'm seriously like counting down the days until her book release. It is going to be so amazing. Oh, bring me, I'm a blast for road trips. Oh, yes, Allie. There's over 400 types of headaches. I believe that. Back base on the left side at the top simultaneously. I'm a migraine expert. This one confuses me. No pinching works. If I could open my skull with a wrench, then maybe. Oh, Shannon. Oof. I'm so sorry, hon. Did you say whether or not ice helps? I should get you one of those ice pack headbands. I have like 6 of them in the freezer, and I rotate them as needed. But yeah. Oh, it doesn't? Oh, Shannon, hon, I'm so sorry. I understand your pain. Feels best standing up. You need to get like one of those beds. You ever watch the movie The Coneheads? You need to get like one of those where they sleep standing up. Dang. I am so sorry, Shannon. That is no fun. My soul is dried up and shriveling. Oh no, Evelyn! We'll hang around here, hon. My sister is a massage therapist and says massage regularly. Yes, it can, definitely, Crystal. Before COVID, I would go and see a massage therapist regularly for it. And it does work, especially if your migraines or headaches are muscle tension. But if it's an illness causing a headache, then that's a whole other territory. Like your normal stuff. Oh, I'm using, wait, I grabbed Deep Scarlet Red. That wasn't what I intended to grab. I meant to grab Deep Red. Deep Scarlet, although I guess they're fairly similar. Deep Red is slightly lighter than Deep Scarlet Red. Oh, Joanna, I absolutely love them. The one I get, though, I'll link it in Discord. I don't get the fuzzy hats because those warm up too quickly. The one I get is white on one side and blue on the other, and it's felt. It's a little bit too cold when I put it on my head, so I'll put like a paper towel on one side. Then as it starts to thaw, I'll remove the paper towel, then it's a good temperature, and then after it's thawed a little bit more, I'll flip it over to the plastic side. And I can wear it for almost a good 30 minutes before it thaws. I tried Imitrix, Joanna, and it made me feel like I had the flu. And I was like, nope, not doing that. Oh, good, Evelyn, good. My biggest thing is just knowing what my triggers are and avoiding them, and, you know, plenty of water and all that good stuff. And when everything goes back to normal, I'll go to see a massage therapist regularly again. Topamax, yeah, I've heard of that one. My head just put my head in the same spot where my... Ooh, gosh. Yeah, that's a bit triggering. Right, Kenny? Yes, it was so bad. I've read about people experiencing that, though. And then the doctor tried amitriptyline and nortriptyline, but amitriptyline made me way too tired, and nortriptyline actually made my heart race. It wasn't until I actually just went off everything that I was just like, nope, not gonna do it. And now I take supplements and watch my triggers, and for the most part, it does pretty good. Every now and then, though, one sneaks past. Oh, awesome, Michael. Oh, gosh, Ev. Yeah, that's... A recliner would be very good then. Oh, out of frame, sorry. There we go. And we're just using deep red right now. Love swatching gel pens. Which gel pens do you have, Mandy? Did you say already? I had 3 bad migraine headaches. My heart goes out for those who get them regularly. Yeah, they're not fun. The worst one I ever had was the meningitis migraine, but that was, you know, meningitis. Do not wish that upon my worst enemy. Would not recommend it. 10 out of 10 would not recommend. You can, if you can at all avoid that, I would say avoid it. Recommend getting... I've heard about that too, Tammy, yeah. Ah, there you go, Evelyn. All right. I think the tea is cooled enough. I'm finally going to take a sip here. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Oh, yeah, Allie? Yeah, I got it. Not this past October, but the October before. Oof. The worst. The worst. Okay. We're going to grab deep cobalt green, or do we want helio turquoise? Yeah, deep cobalt green. Gel Rider, Jelly Roll, and some off-brands. Nice. Okay, so deep cobalt green. I'm going to use to add some color. So how'd you get rid of them, Ev? Okay, just using that deep cobalt green, get a little bit of pop. And then we're gonna go back in with our deep red again. Yes, it's so good. It's so nice. It's got like the perfect level of spice. Start the first page of my Kerby Rosanes book, and not gonna lie, I'm a bit overwhelmed. Yes, Michael, it can be so overwhelming. Which book did you get? Which book did you get? And yes, like I said, this will be the first Kerby picture I've ever actually finished. I have started and stopped so much, like, yeah, all of my Kerby pictures are work in progress. And they're not even something that I only did like a tiny bit on. Like, I would get pretty far. Like, I still need to finish my space helmet, and honestly, there's probably only maybe a day's worth of work left on it. Aw, Ev, thank you. Can we get some hypes in chat for Ev? Or if you are a member, you have those handy little emotes. Get some cat love and hello and teapot. Thank you, Ev. You are so sweet. Dragon Eye now and again? Yeah, I just can't. What type of tea? Shell sent some to my mom. Oh, this one was one that Ev sent. And it was, the one I'm drinking tonight is the Twinnings Winter Spice. Winter Spice. Super good. The other ones are Christmas Tea and Peppermint Cheer and Gingerbread Joy. I'm supposed to be getting a envelope from Shell at some point, but it hasn't, I think it's been delayed a little bit. It's one of the less busy ones. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, thanks, Alex. There it is. My arms covered it. Let's see. How to make swatch charts by using Excel. Yes, Mandy, that's what I use for Excel. Or for my swatch charts, I use Excel. Oh, that's nice, Loretta. Yep, exactly. Small areas at a time. Yes, Sherry, I got your Christmas card. Yes, thank you. It's still hanging up. Oh yeah, that'll do it, Ev. We put away all the Christmas decorations except the Christmas cards. The kids still wanted them up. So yes, it is hanging up. Thank you. I did get that. Let's see. How funny. I wonder if that'll help when I eventually... Well, I don't know if I'll do that. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, awesome, Mandy. All right, deep cobalt green. Have you seen the big swatch book? I have, Joanna, but because I've already made all my own swatches, I don't really relish the idea of swatching all over again. And I like the paper that I did mine on. So as nice as I'm sure Ruby Charm's swatch book is, I have all my swatches already, and that would just mean needing to swatch them all over again. So, and I've got mine, like, I know hers is all in a book and everything, and that's what appeals to a lot of people, but I actually just ordered myself some dividers too to put in it. But I've got all of mine in a binder, actually. So I made myself a nice little cover. Right, Alex? I'm right there with you. And then everything's laminated and 3-hole punched. So yeah, I would not want to do all this over again. So yeah, I just stick with mine and then I take it out. I take them out as I need them. And like, I've got a whiteboard here with a little lip and I keep the color chart up there while we're doing this. Oh, they're sour. Oh. Yep, it's my big book. Oh, nice, Evelyn. Yeah, it's good. She seems to have everything in there, but since I've already got it all, it's just like, oh, well, it's not really any point in redoing all of them if I already have them. I think that if I didn't have any swatch charts already done, then I might consider it, but considering I already have them swatched, yeah. Swatching takes a long time. All right, we're gonna do deep red. A little bit more of that red in here, and then we're gonna use the blender on it. I like you made your own swatch book. I bought a swatch book and I don't like it. The pages are like a cheap coloring book. Yeah, I like being able, and I update them as I go along. I like being able to pull mine out and I can put them in the order that because that's the other thing too, is that not all of my pencils, I like to have my pencils in swatch order. And so doing a book that somebody else made, I would be forced to use that order and I don't really want to do that. So... And I'd have to reorganize everything. It was strange putting that swatch color on the left. Swatch color on the left of what? Hi, Jody. Ooh, that is good, Evelyn. All right. Okay, that apple's almost like a little bit of an aftertaste. Oh, one sideways and the rest vertical? Oh, how funny. Are you talking about for the cry arts, Sherry? Oh, awesome, Jody. Well, I'm so glad you're here. All right, we're going to use... Oh my gosh. Without thinking, I put the blender And the doll sharpener. I never put, look how long of point is on this now. I never put it in this. I usually sharpen my blender in here. I just, out of habit, grab the doll sharpener. Oh my gosh. Oh, are you talking about because I reordered them, Sherry? And they're not in number order? I have a color pencil sketchbook that I use a template to draw circles and write the name. Oh, nice, Deborah. Recently expressed an interest in coloring, so I bought him a Spider-Man coloring book. Nice. Have you ever colored a picture with paints? Do you mean acrylic paints or watercolors? Because watercolors, yes. Acrylics, no. And that's mostly because acrylics are a little bit too heavy for coloring book pages. I used acrylics on a background once on like this 120-pound paper, but even still, the paper still crimped a little bit. Ah, gotcha, Sherry. I'll be watching for that tip break. Yeah, I know. I'm trying real careful. Sounds good, Loretta. Good night. Thanks for being here. I'm like trying to push direct rather than giving pressure on the side. I'm like trying to hold it up and down so that I don't snap it. Oh, Annie's outside meowing. Oh, awesome, Sherry. I'm glad. I don't know if you guys can hear her. She's so sad. Boom, boom. Good night. Love you. Wonder if acrylics could be used. I'm using watercolor paints. Acrylics, I think, honestly, would be too heavy. I'm using dark red now. I think acrylics would be too heavy. You'd have to have some really thick paper or maybe like use one of the coloring canvases. I would not instinctually use acrylics on coloring books. Part of the time, they take so much longer to dry. It just keeps the moisture in the paper. It just, it could be done. Don't get me wrong. But it's not something I would probably jump to doing. Oh, awesome, Ev. What's the matter? Hey. What are you meowing about? Come here. What are you meowing about, huh? Did you want something? You don't know what you want. He's very meowy. Yeah. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Show me the kitty. I don't think she's a cat who wants your undivided attention. No, see, she's meowing because she wants food. If I were to pick her up, she'd just get mad and she'd run off because she doesn't want to be held. She wants food. Of course I'm gonna buy my husband a Spider-Man color book. I'm gonna order a book for myself. I got World of Flowers. Nice, Jody. You can make them a wash. Yeah, thin them out. Yeah, I agree, Shannon. Smiling, all curled up at my feet. Aww. Yeah, she's interested in food, and not to mention she's the kids' cat in the sense that she has claimed them as her own, and she wants nothing to do with the adults, and she gets upset when we hold her, but does absolutely nothing when the kids hold her. Like she will choose the children out of us to be held. It's hilarious, honestly. Okay, let's do these flowers. I feel like we should probably jump over and do this feather here too. Candy, okay, hush. You can water acrylic paints down to make a wash for the base. Yeah. I got my Ivy Inky butterfly books. Can't wait to get one to my color buddy. Oh, nice. Right, Jody? I know. It's like everywhere you look, there's something new. Okay, let's do Let's do. All right, cobalt blue. Do I want to do blue? Actually, we might do a nice light color. Let's do. Ooh, yeah, that'll be good. Okay, light cobalt turquoise. Light cobalt turquoise, and then we're gonna do light green, and then we are going to do cream. I think that'll be real pretty. A flow medium, yeah. Bareback, need more tea, sounds good. All right, let's zoom in here. We're gonna do these flowers here. Yes, Steve, you can have a Tim Tam. See, I share the Tim Tams. Steve's very happy right now. Bye, Steve. All right, so we're gonna use light. Oop, I did not just hit the tripod with the pencil. No one saw that. No one heard it. I didn't even say it out loud. That is true. Poscas are acrylic paints. That is true. Okay, so we're using the light cobalt turquoise. I understand how to blend my colored pencils. Yeah, any pencils in particular? I've heard of dust bunnies, but that looks like a dust piglet. It does a little bit. Yeah, I was thinking pink would actually suit. Pink would be suitable. With prismas? Prismas are actually the nicest ones to blend, in my opinion. Like, as far as training you to blend your colors. They're really nice. It's all about the pressure that you use. Are you talking about color combinations or like how to actually get a blend? Like, you know, using... Because really, I mean, how you blend is pretty universal as far as colors are concerned. Yeah, light, lots of layers. I have a black and white one that came in my art boxes. Oh, they're great, Rindy. They're great. I love them. Okay, light green now. Gonna lay down for a nap now that you ate? Old lady Kitty is finding her way to her favorite part of the bed. Let's see. How to do leaves with many greens. Ooh, Mandy, do I have a video for you? Hang on. Hang on. I literally have the exact video you need. Hang on. Hang on. I want to grab it real quick. Hang on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Aha! Here it is. Hang on. We're gonna hit share and copy. And this is the video for you. There you go. I know I probably could have sent my mods do that. Sorry, I was just excited that I had the exact answer that she needed. That is the video you need. Shan's gonna give you heck. Yes, watch that video. It's all in real time. It doesn't have any voiceover, but it's all in real time. And I literally do every Johanna Basford book, a leaf from there, using different color pencils. Yep. That video took a little while. I really enjoyed that video though. All right, now we're gonna use cream. Well, I suppose there's when light and ice or when, darkness and ice and everything helps, then it works. But when nothing else works, more than anything, probably distraction helps the most. Let's grab middle phthalo blue. Oh, thanks, Joanna. Middle phthalo blue. There it is. Let's see what I miss. Hi, Patricia. Doing double activities tonight, watching you and doing housing chores. Want to let you know I'm here and enjoying your coloring chat. Oh, awesome, Patricia. I'm so glad. Yes, exactly what Deborah said. All right, so middle phthalo blue. I'm gonna bring in some of this blue a little bit more. I wanted it to be kind of a blue flower, but I want it to be nice and light. And we may bring a little bit of a red color in here too. Kenny, you tried. So does anybody have any plans for the weekend? Me personally, I have some work stuff I need to catch up on, and I'm gonna kind of take it easy, I think. I do have some coloring pages I'm working on that I need to finish up, so mostly I think it will be a relax and catch up weekend this weekend. Coffee, nice. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. Our grocery store stopped carrying that oat milk creamer I was using. But there's a nice almond milk alternative that I tried the last couple of days, and it actually was pretty good. So I think I'll switch to almond milk. As much as I like that oat milk one, it's just too difficult to get my hands on it. All right, now light green. Oh, no, actually, sorry. Now we're gonna use light cobalt turquoise. Bring some of that blue up just a bit more. Not a ton, but a tiny bit. Oh, all right, now light green. I'm gonna tie low income budget and the Prismas I'm using with grandma's. I got them when she, oh, okay. Surprise, I'm going to work. Oh, this weekend? Ev, when do you get a day off? I plan to relax, get light housework done, not to be confused with lighthouse work. That'd be kind of cool. More power in numbers, exactly. Hi, Kim. I have an oil change inspection tomorrow afternoon. I couldn't believe the Chevy dealership had openings for Saturday. Nice. My husband and I bought a bunch of junk food at the grocery store, then said, okay, let's get McDonald's and then go home, pretend we aren't part of the world for 2 days. So I guess that's our plan. Jody, I approve. I seriously approve. Yes. Kim, I work for a web design company. I do content coordination and social media work. Well, social media management. But yeah, I work for a web design company. It's fairly new, or about a month and a half in, but it seems to be going well. So yeah, still kind of learning the ropes a little bit, but I'm enjoying it. Oh, thanks, Kim. Oh, I want McDonald's. No, Steve, no McDonald's. We have a home repair project to do tomorrow. I want to catch Tanya's stream tomorrow and watch some Netflix. Nice, Alex. All right. Now let's grab burnt carmine. Wednesday off and mental health day. Yeah. Because my boss realized I was about to fire everyone. Oh no, Ev, where is everyone else? Why are they not doing this work? You have a technical brain. I try, Kim. My man works 14-hour shift and I'm staying home to do house chores. Oof. Yeah, no drop frames here, Kenny, so probably just need to refresh. All right, so we're gonna use burnt carmine. So I got these, very cozy pants from Maurice's, actually. And they are fleece-lined pants, which are really comfy cozy, in theory, until they start getting washed regularly. Anybody who's worked with fleece knows what happens with fleece. It pills up, and it gets like, now they're all like scratchy, and it's totally disappointing. Totally random, but very disappointing. McDonald's. I've not had McDonald's since February. Yeah, Evelyn, I think we're right there with you. I honestly don't trust our McDonald's to not give me the Rona, so I don't get it. Fridays in your neighborhood. Oh no, why? I've just taken a month's holiday from Mackey's for creative enjoyment. It's a very hard job. Oh, yeah, I can understand that. Hi, Megan. Works retail for CVS. Ah, okay, okay. All right, so we're still just using that burnt carmine. We're adding a little bit of kind of contrast in this flower. What is it, like a lotus flower? Is that what that's supposed to be? I highly doubt it's meant to be this color, but boss is working as much as I am. Senior auditor is also working lots. Junior auditor is doing about 45 a week, and my assistant is the issue. Ah, well, you can fire your assistant and hire someone new. Just don't tell your assistant I told you that. Well, yeah, I guess with tax season coming up, you guys are probably getting pretty busy. Wish I could say we hadn't had McDonald's in Susbury, but it's right by the grocery store, and then there's another one right by PetSmart. Those are the two places I go. That's fair. Don't forget yellow for the yellow brick road. Wait, what? What yellow brick road? Alright, just adding a bit here. I will say, since, you know, we've kind of pulled in and stayed at home more, we have cooked at home a lot more than we have in the past. If anything, it's probably broken our habit for us of just ordering in or something. I do not do taxes. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. Still, numbers, man. Okay, so I ate Taco Bell like crazy when I was pregnant with my daughter. And then afterwards, I just lost all taste for it. Like, and I loved Taco Bell a ton, like, before that. But now, I cannot stomach it. Like, I just can't. Like, I don't know if maybe I just ate too much of it when I was pregnant, and, like, that was it. But I cannot stand Taco Bell now. I just can't. I've had it once or twice afterwards, and I just eat it, and I go, why did I just put that in my body? Oh, like Wizard of... I gotcha. Okay, okay. Boss does taxes. Okay, well, that's good. Does your daughter like Taco Bell now? She probably would if we got it, but we don't eat fast food very often, and so now she, like, looks at it and be like, what is this? Like, even when we did get McDonald's, it was, like, on the fence for whether or not she liked it. But you know what I really enjoyed getting? I like the cheesy gordita crunches, but I'd get it with no Baja sauce. It's just not that popular here. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, here's the next question. Should we do this one in the same color? Probably should. I suppose if we're going to do this guy pink. I can't not see this guy pink. Like, I feel like he just has to be pink. I mean, look at his little piggy nose. I feel like he just has to be. Forgot about taxes. I get my money back every year. I only have money taken out in case I win a jackpot at the casino. I can dream. I'll eat it for every meal for about a week, and then I'm good for a year. I know, right? I haven't had any food from the outside, such as fast food, since the virus originally started. Yeah. Yeah, we don't, well, and we were doing pizza for a little while, but our favorite pizza place actually closed due to COVID, and so we're like, Okay, all right, we'll go ahead and do this one the same color, and then we'll do our little pink fella here. All right, so we're going to start with, I better pick up the pace here if I want to get this done tonight. All right, light cobalt turquoise. I don't know. I also don't want to rush it. We may do one more night of this just so that we're not rushing it at the end. There we go. Light cobalt. Oh, we need to do these too. I think these are floating petals from it. Okay, and then light green. It is. It really is, Angie. I've been to Vancouver. It's gorgeous. Victoria and Vancouver. I visited there when I was in high school, and it was absolutely beautiful. I still have pictures of it somewhere. Okay, and now cream. About once every 3 months or so. I think, oh, sounds good. Eat it and think, oh yeah, that's why I don't do this, right? Ooh, toppings on pizza. I used to be a Hawaiian pizza girl, like strictly. And then I started venturing out. Now my favorite pizza has grilled chicken, red peppers, onions. I think that's it. But yeah, really good. Very pretty up here. I'm from Seattle personally. Oh, Jody, I miss Seattle. Yeah, gosh, I miss the Pacific Northwest so much, so much. KFC. I used to eat a lot more of it when I was younger, but just not as much anymore. All right, middle phthalo blue. Yeah, Jody, it's so nice there. I grew up a fisherman's daughter, so I love the coast. Okay. It's actually not constant rain, Sherry. I mean, yes, it rains, but it's not what everybody, you know, jokes about makes it out to be. We have plenty of nice days too. Light cobalt turquoise. And the fact of the matter is, because I grew up on the coast, I'm actually, as far as my mood and the weather, I'm my happiest when it rains. I absolutely love the rain. I like mushrooms, black olives, and chicken on pizza. Nice. If I'm gonna buy pizza, I go to a wood fireplace and get a bacon potato pizza. Ooh, that sounds good. Hi, Arion. The only fast food I did eat was a Chick-fil-A. They are a step above the rest. Plus, they're always clean and courteous. Yeah, that's fair. There's a local Mexican place that I love to get a burrito from. I love a chicken broccoli pizza with white Alfredo sauce. Interesting, Mona. Usually ham, hot salami, red pepper, jalapeno mushrooms, sometimes pineapple prawn shrimps. Dang, Angie, you loaded up. I make the Chef Boyardee crust and sauce, put brown ground beef and onions and mozzarella. I love ground beef on pizza. Overcast more than rain, and our rain is misty. Exactly, yeah. It's not like the rain in Texas, like, at all. It, like, the rain in Oregon, like, if we say it's coming down in Oregon, or, you know, Washington, wherever, that means, you know, sometimes it's sideways, it's little, like, stinging rain, and it's, like, really, you know, fast, and then it's done. But then we moved here, and Texas rain is way different. Like, I understand flash floods now. So, like, Texas, it just dumps. Huge, like, drops, and it's just like whoosh, and I'm like, oh well, that street was completely overtaken. But yeah, Oregon is like totally different kinds of rain. Oh, sunny day in Albany. And chicken from restaurants, it's like rubber. Yeah, that's fair. Pacific Northwest is actually rainforest. Is that what it's technically categorized as? On bacon, yes, bacon on pizza. Grew up in the high desert. Okay, okay. Talking food or rain? Both, Joanna, both. Has ranch and bacon on it, and it's pretty tasty. Hey, Joanna, are you guys due to get snow this weekend? Burnt Carmine. Weather report says we might get some overnight on Sunday. Let's see. Homemade hamburger, sausage, mild pork, onion, green pepper, and lots of cheese. Nice. Authentic cheese pizza. The rain in Oregon. Mist in the mountains last 3 days? Yep. See, I will never get the ranch pizza connection. Oh, but it's good. The Olympic rainforest. Interesting. I did not know that. Well, it's gorgeous up there. I haven't been able to take the kids camping yet, and I would love to take them camping up there. Camping in Oregon is something else, man. Not a whole lot like it. Onion, otherwise, that would be, there you go. It's like spinach on pizza with Alfredo sauce. Nice. 4 inches on the ground. Dang. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Hang on. Oh, I tried to hit the mute button. I missed it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yes, up to 1 inch of snow. Got boots. I have rubber boots that I can wear lots of socks in. It'll probably melt pretty fast, but I don't know. Fingers crossed. I mostly want it for the kids. Thanks, Angie. I totally meant to mute, but I didn't hit the button fast enough. Oh, gosh. Okay. Hearing about the rainforest of Alaska is one of the biggest in the U.S. Oh, that's cool. Right, Joanna? A snow day would make up for 2020 with the kids. They would absolutely love it. Okay, let's grab... I want a super cute one. Let's do fuchsia. Fuchsia, where is it? Light magenta. Thanks, Deborah. And let's grab white. All right. Go be a little pinky pig. Yeah, I don't know how long it'll last, but if there's any that sticks on the ground, oh my goodness, that would just make their day. Their cousins got snow and they were a tad jealous. Man. Well, fingers crossed. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see how it all plays out. I'm trying not to spend too much time thinking about it. Just as long as I'm keeping me and my family in check, we're all good. I kind of feel like I want to do his eyes like our little Pac-Man thing here. Because like these look all wobbly with the dots on the inside. So I'm thinking I'll just fill them in black and do the white dot on it. There we go. Should have posted my nacho pic in your oh, well, nacho in Discord. In Discord, Evelyn. Let's see, quick comfort food recipe. Brown ground beef. Use Kraft cheese slices, the ones in the plastic wrappers from back in the day. Elbow noodles, cook and mix together with some salt and pepper. Oh, how funny, Kim. Wait, where did you post it, Angie? Did you post it in the Discord group? Okay, then I just realized the name of this is light magenta, but look at what it says next to it. Magenta hell. That's what this is. Magenta hell. I mean, I know it's another language, but still. Who knew? Like a pink beard? I know, right? I grew up in Michigan. Every winter we get together and pack a freezer truck with snowballs and snow and send it to a community in Texas. Oh, that's awesome, Deborah. Well, it's definitely a big deal for it to snow here. I don't think it snowed at all last year, but I want to say the year before, it snowed like twice. Oh my gosh, the kids loved that. I just want enough for a day for them to enjoy it, you know? All right, I'm pressing a little bit harder here. Around the nose. Go. All right, let's grab our white. Oh, she posted in Discord. Perfect. Talking about food is making me hungry. I know, right? I'm always hungry. Snow is very pretty. One light day. See, that's all we need. I just want the kids to be able to go out, you know, be able to grab some with their hands, maybe toss around, you know, a little snowball or two, and that would make them so happy. So happy. Aw, he's so cute. All right, let's grab our fuchsia. Reinforce this just a little bit. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Okay, and then light magenta. Really, Kim? That's hilarious. You know, I get that though. Like, I have family in Idaho, and their house is built in a way that they're used to getting so much snow that their front door is on the second story, and the bottom part of their house is like snowproof, basically. Yeah, it's a little intense just because of how much snow they get. All right, I want to grab, I need, yeah, probably cream is good, actually. All right, so now let's grab fuchsia again. Okay, then magenta. Okay, and then we're gonna grab our cream. Okay, then we're gonna grab our white. Wait, cheese soup. That sounds like what I used to make. Brown hamburger, pack of frozen veggies, can of cheese soup, and some pasta. What is cheese soup? Is that like a Campbell's thing? I haven't even went to my parents' house for Christmas. I've been at my man's because my mom is still in the hospital with surgery and staying in the hospital. Oh gosh, yeah. Oh, right, Joanna? Wait, you haven't cooked? Oh, you haven't cooked. Sorry. I read that as, Evelyn, I haven't cooked in probably 25 years. And I'm thinking, you haven't cooked in 25 years? What have you been eating? Oh, gotcha. Yes, Deborah, I am. Yes, I'm using polychromos. Using white over the top of that. Okay. Now let's grab our black Posca. That is a white Posca. That is a white Posca. Where is... Aha! Black Posca. I mean, unless you were like super fancy and like had someone cooking for you, or you had a strong aversion to ovens. You know, I don't know. Everybody's different. God, can you imagine having an in-house chef? That would be amazing. Okay, we're gonna let that dry and then we'll put a white highlight on his eyes, kind of like the other little thing. I'm disappointed I have no magenta hell. $1 million chicken. It's the most comfortable chicken dish I've ever made, but full of fat. Lovely, delicious, fatty dairy, right? I've been trying to find pencils and pastel colors. I'm gonna order the Marcos and hope they're okay. There's a lot of different ones. I mean, obviously there's the Holbeins. The Tombos have a good pastel line, but I am not a huge fan of the Tombos. I feel like they're too hard. I want to say, hang on, short detour. For pastel colors, I mean, I love my Ergosoft, and I always get a really nice pastel palette from there. Black Widows have a pretty nice pastel line, definitely in pinks and yellows. They could go lighter for the blues and greens, though, for sure. Prismacolor. Prismacolor's got some nice light colors to them. What's Cheese Whiz? Oh, I haven't had Cheese Whiz since like high school, man. Cheese Whiz. Now I want Cheese Whiz. Yeah, Black Widow Monarchs. Yeah, they've got some stuff. Castle Arts have some nice light colors to them. The Pablos, oh, they've got a decent selection of light colors too. I mean, I guess it really just depends. Artezas probably don't have as many light colors. They've got a little bit more of a vibrant look about them. The watercolors give off a little bit more of a pastel look. Joanna, thank you. Can we get some hypes in chat for Joanna? Thank you so much. It's like eating chemicals. Well, I wouldn't eat it now, Alex. I ate it in high school. Oh, thanks, Jody. Oh, you're so sweet, Joanna. Give me some hypes in chat. I love my Staedtlers for pastel colors. I do. They're not everybody's cup of tea, but these are my always go-to pencils. Like always, always. These are the Tombos. You can see that they have quite a few pastel colors. They're actually great for that. I just find them too hard. They're one of the few pencils that when I hold, like my hand and my wrist get sore. So although they've got real nice pastel colors, they're not ones that I often recommend. I don't have the new Lumi colors, but this is the 76 count set, and it's got a decent selection of colors in them. Then of course, obviously you have chalk pastels, the Carbothello ones, and they've got quite a few light colors, but that's also pastels, so that's going to be a kind of a whole other ball game. Lyra Rembrandt, I would not say that they're heavily pastel. I only have a few Color Soft, so I can't say for the whole thing, but I feel like Color Soft are a little bit too smushy. They're not honestly my favorite. And then I think we're into markers here, which isn't going to give you a whole lot of pastel. Let's see. Trying to think if I'm missing anything. I have just a couple Tombow brush pens. Let's see. That's the worksheet. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, I guess it just kind of depends. Hi, Helen. The green looks like a yellow from here. For which one? You have a liquidy cheese that you can use for dips. Velveeta! Ooh, is Velveeta universal? Hiss, boo, hiss, colors. I'm just honestly not a fan. They're too crumbly. Oh, that red looks really nice in it. Now that I've zoomed out, I like that. Even do the ingredient list for my mac and cheese. It's ridiculous. For my mac and cheese, it's mozzarella and cheddar. You make a roux and then you get it all melty. Then you add in the cream. And I think there's milk. I think it's milk and cream. And then, yeah, we had the two different kinds of cheese. I think a pretty good one. Velveeta is gross. Yeah, it's not great. Okay, is that dry? Yeah, that's dry. Okay, let's give... I don't like him staring at me with his like little soulless eyes. We need to give him the little highlights here. Oh, we need to do that for our... Well, no, because I guess it's supposed to be... Maybe we should give our pumpkin... A little highlight too. That's better. We do the same for our pumpkin. I'm gonna do the same for our pumpkin. Yay! Can see what colors you're using on the next feather. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. So now we're gonna do the fish. We're gonna do the fish. Or do I want to do this one next? I feel like this should be another blue one. Ah, from creepy to cute. Exactly. Exactly. All right, let's zoom out just a tad. He's so much happier. He is so happy. Okay, let's see. Let's turn it this. Yeah, I just want to get the whole thing in there. All right, let's do another dark blue for that feather. So let's grab dark indigo. Let's grab phthalo blue, and light phthalo blue. Wait, Karen? Where's Karen? Oh, hi, Karen! Doing okay. Why just okay? Yeah, Joanna. Oh, Karen, I'm such a stupid fan of yours. Joanna. Red body, blue fins for the fish. Well, I want to get this other feather down real quick, and then we'll be able to choose the color from there. I'm actually thinking I'll probably go orange, like orange and white for the fish. Like almost traditional kind of koi colors. Nothing like Elisa Matroken koi, because she does really good koi fish, but... Alright, so... dark indigo. Pretty dark all the way up until we start getting down here a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, if you haven't, if you're not following Karen yet, which is Zucchini Kitty, she's got a great channel. You should check her out. Pretty sure, Karen, it's you that just does wonders with Distress Inks, right? Yeah, if you're not following her, you should. Karen is magic. Karen is magic. She probably means that she subscribed. Okay. Ah, thank you, Kenny. Karen, do I have a command for you? I feel like if I don't, I should. I have a command for a lot of them. All right. Note to self. Make a command for Karen. I try to remember to make commands for most of the streamers in the community. Wonder if I like put it under Z's. Nope. Okay, Karen, I will make a note and I'm gonna make a command for you after stream. Okay, so indigo makes everything look easy. Aw, thanks, Joanne. Yeah, I'm gonna make a note of that. Remember to make you command. Oh, awesome, Evelyn. Yeah, she's great. Okay. I was trying to think though, Karen, you just do video uploads though, right? Do you ever do lives? It's just me, or do... Oh, thanks, Angie. Or do Black Widow pencils smell amazing? They smell good, but I don't know if they smell any better than any other pencils. Oh, awesome, Randy. Like stuff you do in Magicton. Is that the one with the limited color palette? It's like a celebrity hang for me? Oh, how funny. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Karen. I was pretty sure it was just the uploads, which are fantastic. Part of the reason I like to do lives, too, is that you don't have to do any editing after these. I think only once or twice I had to go back in and like cut something out after a live, but it's literally once or twice. Tammy's acrylic iceberg she's doing. I haven't. No, I popped in today when she was doing that kind of distressed paper coloring that she was doing. That one was really cool. Joanna. Oh, Daydreams is really nice. Oh, Annie's out there meowing again. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, next color. All right. Scooch back up just a little bit. Oh, is Shara here? Hi, Shara. Oh, acrylic ink. I gotcha. I gotcha. All right. Phthalo blue. Oh, nice, Sherry. Okay. Slide on down. Just took a good whiff. Can you imagine if we were all actually like in a room together and we're all just sitting there smelling our pencils and someone walks in and they're like, what is happening? It's like, don't ask questions. Go away. This is normal. Let us smell our pencils. Oh, you'll love them, Ken. You'll love them. I know we still have like 45 minutes, but I think it's safe to say that we'll need at least one more session to finish this. I don't want to rush it, you know? You are not the only one. You're not the only one. Okay. So we're just using that phthalo blue. And we're going to go back over with the indigo and probably a little bit of a red color as well. Shut up, we're normal! I know, right? There's nothing like opening a new tin of pencils and taking a big whiff. It's almost as good as a new book. I know, right? Best smelling pencils ever are the Shapiro-Farbens. I didn't smell my Shapiro-Farbens today when I was putting them in the case. Now I feel like I should. I mean, I've got them right here. You should go smell your pencils, Allie, right now. All right, let's see. Oh, wait, they're upside down. Because I put the colors up. Oh, they just smell pretty good. See, and this is why it's a good thing that I don't have a face cam. Then you guys, like, have pictures of me sniffing my pencils. Deborah. All right, so light phthalo blue now. I'll slide this back up. I want some Shapiro-Farbin pencils so bad. Oh, weren't they on sale on Black Friday? Of course, I don't know. That was US. I don't know what it is in Canada. All right, let's see. Light phthalo blue. Nice and light. There we go. Ah, but not in Canada. They were on sale on Amazon for a while. For a little while, yeah. Okay, we definitely need to bring in some red. In fact, I think we're actually going to use this burnt carmine. What picture will you be working on after this one is completed? I am going to do a page from Ivy and the Inky Butterfly, but I don't know what yet. I have to wait for my husband to travel to Philly for work and then send him to bring home. Nice. I love my Shapiro-Farbin pencils too. I like it. Shapiro-Farbin. Shapiro-Farbin. Oh, you should get some, Joanna. All right, we're going to use burnt carmine here. Could use an orange too for like a contrasting, but burnt carmine works too. We're gonna grab that phthalo blue again. Be honest, no one can spell pepper piper. How many peppers can a pickled pepper pipe? I don't know. But I want them. Ordered a second set of Shapiro-Farbin and got a second set while they were on sale. Nice. Don't start, Emily. Are Shapiro-Graven better than Polly's? No, I wouldn't say that they're better, but it's the Shapiro-Farbin are not as expensive as the polys. It's kind of like Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire. Worcestershire. So it's more like Shapira sauce. Worcestershire. Worcestershire? I mean, really, does anybody know how to pronounce that? I'd probably just call it Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire. I mean, let's be honest here. Shannon, you're supposed to be resting! Do you know what pencils you're going to use on Ivy or on... do you know what pencils you're going to use on Inky and Butterfly? I will not know until I pick a page, because the page I choose will also help choose the pencils. You know, if it's something super tiny detailed or, you know, something not as detailed. So I will know after I pick a page. They wax or oil? Farben. I want to say oil. This is the box form. Then stop making me think and spell things. Oil, yeah. Oh yeah, oil. Oh, this is oil on canvas, but oil. Okay, yes, they're oil. Still waiting for a Black Widow page. I don't know. I don't tend to default to the Black Widows, mostly because it's so many color choices. It takes me so long. Sounds good, Kim. Have a great night. Thanks for being here. I'm forcing myself not to start another page until I finish my Kerby dragon. That's fair. Ribbon or oil. Everyone sounds like they've had a few when they say shapur. You know, we just finished this blue feather. You know what I think this calls for? A Tim Tam break. Yoink. And look at this. See, there's uneven rows. I can't leave uneven rows. I mean, I have to eat this one because, you know, it's uneven. I mean, you can't leave uneven rows of cookies. I mean, it's just chaos. Are you doing the we can do her thing? Yeah, I do it. I always say we. I can't help it. Wait, what did Sherry say? I missed him. I missed what Sherry said. Oh, I'm so sorry, Shanna. Put those down! No! You can't make me! Look at this. It's so yummy and delicious. I won't say like a graham cracker. Here, let's get it in focus. So it's got these two chocolatey biscuits. It's thicker than a graham cracker. It's probably got the consistency of a graham cracker. And then it's got like buttercream in the middle. And then it's coated in milk chocolate. Yeah, it's friggin' delicious. You can thank the Emu Wars for the Tim Tams. I know, right? Please note, I got the family pack seizure. I did. Steve's had like 3? Steve's had 3 already. And you know what? What's funny? My daughter's not actually a huge fan of chocolate. She prefers vanilla. 2. I got 2. Yep. Where the heck did you get a Tim Tam? Ev sent me Tim Tams. Yeah, but my daughter doesn't actually like chocolate that much. And I gave them both one and they were like, eh. I'm like, all right, more for me, man. I share. Almost done. I deserved a Tim Tam break. I don't know. There's something about a classic. Okay. I'm gonna make sure I'm not getting any chocolate. Oh dear. Oh dear, there's crumbs. There's crumbs. Can you imagine a giant chocolate smear across the page? There we go. Okay, wash it down with some water. Which reminds me, if you're a Tim Tam fan, oh, I dropped stuff. There's definitely a non-specific chocolate biscuit sticker in the shop. Oh, it's hilarious. Oh no, Michaela, we can't have no poop smears on the picture. Oh my gosh. I savor them for sure. All right, let's do our fishy fish, huh? Well, fishy fish would help if we had this in focus. There we go, happy fish. I get to get my dad chocolate covered graham crackers this year. I got him Canary Toast. I don't know what either of those are. I think Steve would like. Oh, he probably would. He loves those dark chocolate. Ooh. He likes those dark chocolate oranges by Terry's. Okay, we need India Red. Where is it? That's sanguine. No, we want sanguine. Sanguine, Shannon, sanguine. I've got that non-specific chocolate biscuit sticker and it's awesome. Oh, awesome, Angie. Let's see. All right, sanguine. I always hear Shannon in my head when I say sanguine. Cadmium orange. Cadmium orange and let's see. Let's do cream. Yeah. Aw, thanks, Deborah. Ooh, awesome, Tammy. You missed it, Tammy. I ate a Tim Tam. A Tim Tammy. Oh my gosh, Tammy. Do you love Tim Tams? Because then you could be Tim Tam Tammy. Oh my gosh, I so want to call you. Is the pencil stub wind chime? That one's good too. I've got it up. I don't actually have that one out. Oh, I got it on my cup. Wind chime. In here. Because they're dishwasher safe. Yeah, this one here. Let's see, what else did I put on here? There's the Tim Tam one. Mandala, the teacup. The new teapot one. And Galaxy Kitties on the bottom. Yeah, Tim Tam Tammy! I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it. Oh, nice, Jody. Actually, Joanna, do you want to know something interesting? This cup is actually from you, Joanna. Do you remember when you sent me that Starbucks gift card? What was it, last year? This is what I got with it. Was the fancy Starbucks cup. And say color soft. They're not kidding. I know, right? They're super soft. Let's see. Tim Tam Tammy. Yeah. That was that's what I got with it. I got the super nice cup. I love going to Colasantos. Where's Colasantos? Oh, well, I'm glad you're here, Michaela. All right, let's start with sanguine. Okay. Yep, it's one of my favorite cups. I wanted to get a nice, like, stainless steel. Is it stainless steel? But, you know, a nice metal one that keeps things cool for a while. Okay, so I'm going for kind of a koi fish. So I'm making my own patterns here. I could go kind of red on it, but we have a red feather here. So we're definitely going more orange. Sort of like a feathered fish, isn't he? Oh, nice, Ev. I love it. Somebody showed me a picture once where they got the holographic mushroom sticker, which is sold out now. I really should make a new order of holographic mushroom stickers. Anyway, but they turned it into an ashtray, actually. It was really creative the way that they did it. And they put the sticker like in the ashtray and they did like a resin pour on top of it. It was really cool. All right, so that was the sanguine. It does look like a betta fish a little bit, doesn't it? I don't know, his body is a little bit longer than a betta fish. I don't think it's any one fish in particular. I think he just sort of drew a fancy fish. He's fancy fish, that's what he is. Deborah. All right, cadmium orange. We're gonna go over the sanguine a little bit. Mm-hmm. Little fishy fish. Yeah, it looked really cool. I think if you go to the shop and you look at the reviews, might just be the reviews for stickers. I wonder if that one's still up since that one's not in the shop anymore. You might be able to find it in the reviews, but she's shared a picture of it in her review. It was really cool. All right, and then cream a little bit. Should probably reorder those holographic mushroom ones. Those ones probably sold the best. People really like those. Okay, let's see. All right, and then, thanks, Deborah. And then we're gonna use white. I'm gonna kind of go over it a little bit. There we go. And then we're gonna take a little bit of blue. Let's grab... Right, Jody? Yeah, I don't think it was entirely the coloring community that was purchasing those. Okay, middle phthalo blue. Not that I'm judging in any way, shape, or form. I will look this weekend on my work computer, so I don't want to do much extra stuff. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, thanks, Sally. Well, I'll have to look into it. I haven't gotten any more for a while. I really need to update the shop with some new stuff. All right, so middle phthalo blue, just on one side here. There we go. Nice little simple fish. Who knows, Jody? Who knows? I think she sold them, actually. I think she made them and then sold them. Oh, no, Michaela. Well, hopefully we can keep you company. Use an India red. Go. Okay. I think that's good enough for our little fishy fish. I need to get your butt shell picture. It's not a butt shell! Ah! Okay, let's scooch over real quick. I just want to do these stars and this feather for just a second and get this done. Just a second. All right, let's do pink. Let's grab fuchsia. Oh, I can imagine. Sorry, Ev. What is a butt shell? Oh my gosh. It was for the, for Mermaid, and I drew a shell, and at one point we were zoomed in on it while we were coloring it, and it looked like a butt crack. I mean, let's be honest. Deborah. All right, so fuchsia. A little bit there. There we go. And we're gonna get our light magenta. What would you like on your tea towel, Joanna? We could send you one. Oh, fun! Am my mind, it will always be a butt shell. No, that's fair. That's good, Kenny. All right, light magenta. There we go. All right, and then let's grab a little bit of cream. Not much to this feather. It's nice and light, just floating through the air, doing its little feathery thing. Oh, kitty's meowing at the door again. Yeah, nice and simple on that feather. And then for this star, let's do something also pretty simple. Let's grab... Let's see, grab light yellow glaze. That's a nice bright yellow. And let's grab, let's grab terracotta. Oh, I did. I knew exactly what you were talking about. All right, terracotta. All right, and then light yellow glaze. Fill in the whole thing right there. And then we're gonna grab our, let's see. I'm actually not gonna grab the sparkle pop. I'm gonna grab the gold sleechy metallic gel pen. Happy little feather. Just lives in there in your little world. I miss Bob Ross. Oh, you wanna see one of the things that Steve got me? Bob Ross theme here. Bob Ross lunchbox. Don't make mistakes, just happy little accidents. And then let's get crazy. What the heck? But yeah, Bob Ross lunchbox. Oh my gosh, was it a year ago? Dang. Well, it's coming around again. We'll have to do another mermaid. It has been a very full year. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's an understatement. All right, so we're gonna use this gold sleechy. There we go. Oh, it's a very unusual picture, yeah. That's Kerby Roseanne for you. Rosanes, not Kerby Roseanne. Kerby Rosanes? Kerby Rosanes. It's the Kerby dude with the really difficult pictures. And then let's add a few little sparkles, eh? There we go. Long story why you don't have a towel. Oh no. Give you and Belinda credit for getting me used to different mediums on one page. Oh, I'm so glad, Evelyn. I need a Bob Ross lunchbox too. I know I have a personal wish list that, you know, if people ask for it or whatever. And or you know, like for family or, you know, grandparents or whatever else anyway. But Steve will also do Christmas presents off my wish list, and I had the Bob Ross lunchbox on there. Just, you know, kind of little and goofy. How much time do we have? We have like less than a half an hour. Let's do some more of these little things. Let's do this little fella down here. I mean, how weird is he? I wonder, a green feather would look nice here, I think. A real Bob Ross lunchbox. Okay, I give up. I'm throwing in the tea towel. Oh my gosh. Do I want to do that feather instead? I think I kind of want to do that feather. All right, let's grab pine green, pine green. Yes, we're going to do pine green. Pine green, and then we're going to get permanent green. That's permanent green all. We want permanent green. Permanent green and grass green. And light green. Do the feather, yes! He looks part octopus. Yeah, I don't know what he is. He's like a tendrily squid thingamajig. Even with the wish list, he's gotten so good over the years. He really has. He really has. His family didn't really do stockings growing up, but he's gotten real good at like even doing stockings too. Dark purple for that weird little guy? Yeah, dark purple is good. I like it, Alex. Question is though, should we do to him what we did to the pumpkin? And should we try and make him happy instead of grimacing? I think maybe we should try and make him happy. I told John he's fired from the wish list. Oh no! Nah, Steve does pretty good. He does pretty good. Would like good with the greens and yes, make him happy. Okay, good. All right, so let's see. Pine green. And dark here. No one saw that. No one saw that. Let's see, I got my senior auditor to get on and watch your blindfolded color video. She was having a bad day. After you watched, she called and scolded me for making her laugh hard enough to pee. Oh no! Oh my gosh, I'm so glad she enjoyed it though. Oh yeah, pine green. Oh, that makes me so happy. I'm so glad. I just realized this part was probably part of the red feather. I'll go back and do that later. Oh my gosh, Annie is just outside the door meowing. I'm so glad she enjoyed it. You know, it's so funny. I'm used to all of you being in here, but like imagining other people that don't know me watching it or like don't know, you know, what we usually do or, you know, kind of know our isms or whatever. Like it's always interesting to me. But I'm so glad she enjoyed it. I don't know, you know, like I see the numbers like that go up on videos and stuff of like the amount of viewers. And I think I have a hard time imagining like the numbers as real people, if that makes sense. Like I talk to all of you guys, but when I look back at the stats, you know, I have a hard time imagining, you know, like 300 people just chilling out in their houses or whatever, watching me make a fool of myself. Pine green, take a shot. No way. Oh, that's so awesome, Ev. Oh, I'm glad, Deborah. Has got me the French door refrigerator with the freezer door on the bottom for... Ooh, nice, Michaela. Nice. The place that we are looking at moving into this year does not have a refrigerator, so I think we're going to need to get one. But honestly, I'm probably going to get just a rather inexpensive one for now, and then later we can invest in a nicer one. Bring that pine green down a little bit more. See, we got another one of these little whooshy guys here. Got the empty eyes. We'll definitely have to give him the little black eyes with the highlight. All right, Joanna. Someone coming into my stream with no history whatsoever and they see me blindfolded coloring, they're gonna be like, what is this lady doing? Like, what even is happening right now? Like, don't ask questions, just enjoy it. It is what it is. For a counter depth bottom freezer model. Nice. And got one of these little fairy dudes also. A little bit of green here. Pine green! You know, eventually when we get like when we're settled wherever it is, we're gonna settle permanently. There was this feature in this house. It was very much like a 60s style house, but it was a house that I visited when I was younger. I didn't live there. But I went there a lot and I stayed there during summers when I would go to camp and stuff. Real nice family. But I remember I loved that they had a sunken living room. So I always thought that I always thought that if I ever like built a house like however I wanted, like I know it's weird, but I would love a sunken living room. Maybe it's just because I have such fond memories like tied to it like in childhood, but I loved it. Let's see. For Christmas I got my senior auditor diamond paintings because she needed a hobby that she could relax doing during the winter. Oh, nice. Get the bottom freezer drawer. It's a game changer. Oh yeah, but once you start getting into those bottom like drawers, like they get more expensive. Like I'm thinking like if I can find just a basic simple fridge for like $500 or $600, like that would probably be good. Until later on when I want to, you know, invest in a much nicer one. I mean, you can spend as much as you want on a fridge or a freezer. I mean, upwards of $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 till, you know, however long it stops. But I think for now, we'll just get a basic. A basic. I still have that one for Belinda that I need to do, but ever since I started the new job, I just honestly haven't had time. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying it. I am. It's been a fresh new challenge for sure. But yeah, I just honestly haven't had time. This afternoon, the kids were FaceTiming and play dating with their friends and their cousins and everything, and it's pretty much pure chaos, but they had a good time. Now, if we could just top off their weekend with some of that actual snow, they'd be in heaven. Oh gosh, Deborah, yeah, I could see that. I could see that. But just like 2 steps. I don't know why, but I just really, really liked it. I also remember they had strawberry print carpet. Might have been a 50s house, actually, now that I think about it. Not a 60s house, but it had a strawberry print carpet. Like literally, it was like short, like really short carpet, but it had strawberries printed all over it. I don't know. Gosh, I love that house. If I could just copy that house and move it somewhere, I would be so happy. Favorite house that one of my friends lived in had a sunken living room. I loved it. It's so nice. And it probably could be too because their living room was just like ginormous. And growing up, we lived in a fairly small house. And I remember going there and just being like, ah. All right, grass green. I actually think I'm going to skip permanent green on that. But we moved away from that town, but I would go back to go to camp. And so I would go stay with these family friends because they just had, I remember their house was huge and they still live in that house too. And it's absolutely amazing. Their house is huge and each of the bedrooms had a theme and the bathrooms like had a color theme. Like, and it just baffled me because like I said, we lived in a pretty small house. Like I was just like, oh my gosh, it's the purple bathroom. Oh my gosh, it's the pink bathroom. And like, there were like bedrooms on one end of the house and bedrooms on the other end of the house. And I just remember going there as a kid, just being mystified, thinking I was staying in a flippin' castle. When in reality, it probably won't seem as big. Like if I were to go back as an adult, you know, everything seemed bigger when you're a kid. But yeah, I just remember absolutely loving staying there. And then come camp, you know, they drive me up to camp and go do camp. Anyway, it was just good times, good childhood memories. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Michaela. They are so cozy. It's a house I would buy if it ever went for sale. Oh, most definitely, because I make cakes. The French door has more room and eats. Oh, there you go. There you go. OPO, what is that? Cake supplies. Yes, I'd love a sunken living room, but what I really want is an earthship so I can live out my dream retiring as a hobbit. You know what? Hello, Your Majesty. Welcome. And I agree. I would totally live out as a hobbit on an earthship. I would be okay with that. I think I need to go back in with a darker green. This is ending up much more bright than I intended. Or at least that I saw in my head. I'm just using grass green at the moment. Oh! The cat's walking on the keyboard. Hello, kitty. Hi, Jeremy. That's hilarious. Well, amazingly, our older cat is happily just chilling out next to me. She's not sleeping. I think she's mildly annoyed because I'm making noise and she's like, hey, I want to sleep. But she's not like in my leg, like wrapping around my legs or anything right now. So watch, I'm going to jinx it though. And now she's going to come over. Like, hey, I heard you were talking about me. Can you feed me again? They're so little and cute. I know, right? Aw, thanks, Kenny. I know, I always watch Elsa Ray and Baron. They're on YouTube, and they have a little scamp trailer that they live nomadically out of, and there is definitely a part of me that loves the idea of just like living off-grid. I mean, not in any way, shape, or form practical for you know, our life, especially with the kids, but something about it appeals, not gonna lie. Aw, thank you. All right, and then we're gonna use light green. We're gonna fill in the rest of this, and then we're gonna go back in with a darker green, most definitely. But we're gonna fill this in with the rest of the light green. We need to darken this up a bit. There we go. Right, yeah. Thanks, Deborah. Okay, I want now deep cobalt. Let's see, deep cobalt green or yeah, deep cobalt green. All right, we're gonna grab deep cobalt green, and we're gonna darken this up a little bit. Would help if I was in frame. These larger feathers, I forget to move the paper. Already tiny house living. Well, there you go. You're doing good, Deborah. Part of me was ready to sell everything and buy a camper and then go take class in New Mexico for building an airship. Corona and my 401k told me to shut my mouth. Oh my gosh, yeah. If I had like endless expend, like I would, like if I would did a tiny house, like I'd want it to be super like super modern and like rustic is nice, but if you could make it to where you're utilizing every space and it's handy, like, you know, all the electronics to make your life easier, like completely deck it out, you know, completely deck it out, like pimp my tiny house, you know what I mean? Like that would be super fun. Okay. Hi, Cheryl. House and 3 cats. I live in a small city apartment, essentially a tiny house, and so I say no, thank you. Yeah, if I were to do it, it would need to be like after maybe like the kids. Honestly, I don't think Steve would go for it. But yeah, at the moment we have 3 cats, 4 humans. We're looking forward to moving to a bigger place. Okay, how about a tiny house just for my art supplies then, Deborah? Because actually, now that you say that, you're also right. I'm struggling to find places for what I have now. Honestly, I'm so like looking forward to the possibility of having an office. That would be amazing. A girl can dream. A girl can dream. Oh no, Michaela! Convertible house that becomes a Transformer, a Power Ranger, Megazord. Take that, Barbie. Yes, I agree. I agree. Because then it's like tiny house and defense all in one. But like when he transforms, it like there's arms that like automatically lock everything down so things don't just like go flying everywhere when he transforms. You know, like somebody tries to burgle you and it's like, ah, tiny house, transform. And it's like, I'm gonna beat you up. And then the robbers leave. A robot house, yes. It's called a studio, I know, right? Belinda, hi Belinda. Belinda, how are you feeling? Okay. Now let's go in with, we do permanent green now? No, we'll grab our pine green. Those robot arms also clean as well as defend. Yes, yes, I want a robot cleaner, but not like an Alexa one and like one that, you know, AI. I just want it to only clean. because, you know, I've seen Terminator. Moved to a new house in June. I absolutely love it. I finally have my own craft room. Oh, Michaela, that's amazing. Okay, good, Belinda. Sorry I missed the end of your stream yesterday. I actually ended up giving Steve and little Steve haircuts last night, and that ended up taking up the rest of the evening, and then we dove into getting ready for bed and all that, and before you knew it, it was like 9 o'clock, and I was like, well, there goes my evening. But to be fair, they needed haircuts. They were getting a little shaggy. Using pine green. I moved into a house full, and I had a house full, so my house is overpacked, even though I've donated a ton. Yes, like the Jetsons. Why don't we all just buy a mansion, everyone take a suite? I don't know why no one has thought of doing this yet. They do it on Big Brother and The Bachelor. We could all have our own co-op coloring community. I love that. I am totally down with that. Can you imagine? Oh, yes, Belinda, look what... Oof. Put it up here. Look what Ev sent me! Belinda, look! It's Tam Tams! She also sent me some tea and a pencil case. They're lovely and chocolatey and amazing. No, never, Deborah. Never purge the craft supplies. Purge everything else, but not the craft supplies. Dishes, don't need them, you know? Clothes, not even necessary. We don't leave the house anymore anyway. You know, shampoo, food, completely unnecessary. Craft supplies, all must stay. All right, pine green still. Okay, now let's grab permanent green. Not the craft room! Alright, permanent green. You really only need one pair of sweatpants. I know, right? And you're all good. Thanks, Rindy. See, this is my adult time. Like, you know, I try to have, you know, Zoom stuff with my local friends and everything, but honestly, like, this is my adult time with like-minded people. Those that can appreciate the craftiness. Rotate shower days. I know, right? I'm trying to talk my boss into co-purchasing a house that's 3 stories. Each story is a complete living space, kitchen, living room, dining room, bedrooms. Nice! Mansion has separate wings. We can keep the dogs in the pet wing. My cat would love a zoo. I'm already your zookeeper. I know, right? I have more yarn than I could ever knit in my lifetime. I know charities use it for premium. Okay, all right. Okay, well, that's okay. All right, you can donate the yarn, but everything else has to stay. I actually did that last year. I donated a bunch of baby hats that I had crocheted. I got down to the point where I could get a hat done in like 35 minutes. I haven't crocheted in ages, but I think I ended up doing like 15 of them or something like that. All right, let's grab our carmine, burnt carmine. No, that's dark red. We want burnt carmine. Kicked the cars out of my garage, turned it in my studio. Priorities. You know, I like it though, Tammy. I like it. All right, burnt carmine. A little bit of that here. Color coffee hour, right? I like it. All right, now we just need to hire someone to talk our husbands into that. Or partners. Not specifying. Let's see. My cat loves dogs. Other cats, not so much. Yeah, my cats they take a little while to warm up to him. I was going through my art stuff looking for a Sharpie. I about had a hard time. He was not being gentle, moving stuff around. I'm like, just ask me. Don't touch. I don't touch his tools. Oh my gosh, Alex. Yeah, I totally get that. Steve was actually looking for a permanent marker earlier today, and he's just like, "Do you have a permanent marker?" And I had to fish around for a while, but I think he knows my supplies pretty well. In fact, he put away my Faber-Castells for me before stream today. As a snack, I know, right, Joanna? Yeah, I think your dogs would terrify my cats. Okay, I want to let's take dark red real quick. And I want to fix this here, because this should have been dark red. And there we go. Okay, that's better. And then we're going to scooch down here. I know it's 10:30 now, but I want to get these little guys done. So let's do purple. All right, let's grab blue violet. Okay. Blue violet and no, actually, I take it back. We're gonna grab mauve, not mauve, mauve. Mine has no clue. Cat thinks she's a dog too. She plays fetch and needs daily walks on a leash. Plus, she knows all the commands. She's my literal fool. That's amazing. I don't think mine would put up with that kind of training. I had a bell for a while that Annie would ring when she wants to eat, but it backfired and she just rang it all the time. Like, she never stopped. Like, well, I immediately regret this decision. I really wish that Polychromos had like a really light purple. I think ultramarine will have to do, but I wish they had a really light purple. Ultramarine or light ultramarine? What did I grab? Violet? No, I'll grab light ultramarine. Hi, Catherine! Just Fiona. George is so gentle. Aw. When we moved into our new house, everything said craft room. My husband said, "Good grief, how many pencils do you need?" My reply was all of them. And that was the correct reply, Michaela. I was thinking about that, the polys. No light purple. Yes, it's really lacking in a light purple. It's fairly disappointing. Okay. Yeah, and that's exactly too why Annie puts up with the kids so much. Like, she actually prefers the kids over us because when she was a kitten, the kids just toted them everywhere. And yeah, she loved it. I had a cat that would play fetch. I didn't train him. I just threw toys and he'd bring them back. We had a cat that did that for a while. It was pretty hilarious. We had tiny little plastic jacks from, you know, like a jack game with a ball or whatever. And we would throw the jacks and then he would pick them up and carry them back. It was hilarious. Okay, so we're going to use mauve or mauve. Mauve. There we go. Funny thing is when I think of mauve, I think of more of like a reddish color. Maybe it's just me. Or one just not as dark as this one, you know? I hope you finally decided to come down. Are you gonna pester for food, or do you want me to hold you, or do you want out? What's the deal? I'm not going to feed you. You want me to hold you? No, you don't want me to pick you up. You just want food. Well, I'm not feeding you right now. You had a snack an hour and a half ago. And then you had dinner an hour and a half before that. You don't need any more food, kitty. Let's see. In the event of planet shutdown, how long would your pencils last? Wait, planet shutdown? Oh my gosh. I don't know. Oh no, Joanna, although probably a while. I have a fair amount. It would force me to use the pencil. The Tombos would actually get used. Yeah, the older kitty here. I really like Mauve and Pablo. Yes, Mauve and Pablo is really pretty. Oh my gosh. I can't imagine having to walk the cats. I don't know how they'd put up with it. Funny thing is she's down here now by my feet pestering me, and I saw her sitting on the bed, like looking at me as I was talking. I think she was debating about whether or not to get down and actually come bother me. Okay. Using them all. There we go. All right, and then let's see, violet. Leave enough space for that ultramarine. Oh, I'll look up at chat in just a second. I can see it moving out of the corner of my eye. There we go. What I missed? Let's see. My 2 off the leash are called gone. I have 6 pencil cases with at least 200 each, so quite a while. My neighbor walks the cat. It's adorable. That's so funny. It's just weird. Started joining us one day. Kept it up. That's so funny. I have 3 full backup sets plus a few spare prisms, maybe 3 full sets of polychromos. Nice, Ev. You will be solid for a while. All right, light ultramarine. Question is, how are we going to make this guy not so grumpy? Oh, and you know what? I should have used the blender on that green leaf. Well, it's all right. Maybe we won't. I don't know. All right, mister. How are we going to make you not so grumpy, huh? Hey, don't scratch on that. Am I going to have to put you out? I think I got to put her out. 1 second. Ooh. Here. You want to say hi? She says, no. Get me off. I want food. All right, out you go. Oh my goodness, you're so fluffy. You've got so much fur. There you go. Oof. Cat hair on my gloves, on my face. Ugh, you ever have a cat like that just like, no matter how carefully you pick them up, like you touch them and it's just like, poof, so much fur. Turn the mouth downturn into a dimple. Oh, yes. That is a good idea. Thank you, Angie. Yeah, that's exactly what we need to do. I think I'll use pencil for it, though. Oh, Kitty, you make my nose itchy. Okay. Oh, see, it's cute now. Yeah, she sheds like crazy. Right, Joanna? Okay, let's see. Now, should we leave his eye like that or give him cute, like, with the pupil in the middle? Sounds good, Alex. Thanks for hanging out. See you later. I know, he looks pretty cute as is. Oh my gosh, I feel like there's cat hair on my face. Hit it! You're so fluffy. All right, we're gonna use the blender on him though. Smooth him out. Why can I not get this cat hair off my face? This is what I get for picking up a cat midstream. Oh, fluffy. Giving him an eyebrow. I don't know if an eyebrow would stand out. We could go right up there. We could try it. There we go. He's so happy now. He's so happy. He's a purple jump. Ah, there's even cat hair here now. I'm telling you, this cat just like, you touch her and she just explodes fur everywhere. There we go. I feel like this is slightly out of focus. There we go, that's better. Lashes? Oh, I think it would get a little muddy if I did lashes. Oh my gosh. All right, let's do these 4 and then we'll leave it alone. And then that will leave us this last little section to do for the last stream. So, oh my gosh, seriously? It's like I've got this one cat hair on my face. I can't get up. I couldn't see what I was doing, but Dang cat. Anybody else feeling itchy? Happy little Octo, I know, right? All right, let's start with dark indigo right here. Okay. There we go. Real dark here along the bottom. There we go. And then I want to grab... where is it? I want... Wait, salmon's already out. Never mind. What should I counted? I have 3 sets of 120, 2 oil, 1 wax, a 72, 48 watercolor, 12 set of neons, a 72 and a set of 20 wax, 24 watercolor, new color 2, and a partridge in a portrait. I like it. All right, now we're gonna use salmon. Dark pink and blue. Because why not? Oh, I realized I almost wasn't in frame for that one. Furs is the way in which us pet lovers can recognize each other and silently communicate our sympathy to one another. I know, right? So the worst part is when I pick them up and I'm wearing these, like it just sticks to them. Okay, now let's do fuchsia. No, not fuchsia. I'm not feeling the fuchsia. Let's do blue. Blue. I'm definitely feeling the blue. Okay, phthalo blue. Okay, and then light phthalo blue. Okay, and then cream. That's not cream. Okay, and then we're gonna do white. Okay. And then we're gonna grab our indigo again. And there, and then we're gonna grab our blue again. This one is the light phthalo blue. There we go. Can't really see the cord all that well, but that's okay. All right, and then let's grab Sparkle Pop and Sparkle Pop and Sparkle Pop. Okay, so we have blue Sparkle Pop. Put a dried ink on the end there. There we go. And we're gonna add gold here and a gold there. There we go. And then we're gonna grab our pink. Oh, mobile phone. Oh, you're asking what it is? Yeah, I took it as a phone because it's got like a cord and stuff. Pink there, and then we're gonna grab blue. Oh yes, for sure, Kenny. Get some rest, hon. Thank you so much for being here. Give it some hypes in chat from my mods. And Shannon too. She's all resting, and Steve. And Steve. Okay. Then we're gonna do this little fella here, which I think we will do in blue. Actually, let's do cobalt. Yeah. Cobalt, cobalt, cobalt. What is this? This is bluish turquoise. Let's just grab bluish turquoise and light cobalt. Light cobalt, yeah. Okay. So we are using bluish turquoise here. There we go. A little bit on the top. Okay. And then we're going to use the light cobalt turquoise. over all of that real quick. Smoosh it all in. There we go. And then we're gonna grab our white. Oh. Okay, and then we're gonna grab our black Posca here. And this will dry. And then we'll go back in and add our highlight. And actually, I feel like we should add a little bit of a shine on him and on our pink fella up here, which we'll do in a minute. Okay, and then we're gonna do these two little things here. This one here, we're gonna do pink, so let's grab our fuchsia. There is no shortage of color here. That is for sure. Kind of want to, using a darker pink just because I want to cover up where I accidentally went over on the edge just a little bit. Okay, and then we're gonna grab salmon. I don't want it to be exactly the same shade of pink that we did on our little piggy. Super light. And we're gonna grab our white. And then we're gonna grab our purple, our mauve. Purple. Here we go. And we'll grab our, let's see, what do I want? A light ultramarine. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Blend that in. Okay, let's see. I wish I could make him pop a little bit more, but I think he's okay. Briggs just came in to tell me it's bedtime because on Friday and Saturday nights, I sleep with him on the couch. Aw, all right. Well, thank you so much for being here, Ev. Seriously, and thank you for your super chat. Thank you for your gift. You're amazing. I love the Tim Tams, the pencil case, and the tea, which was absolutely delicious. So thank you. All right, let's see. This little fella here. We want orange, I think. All right, let's see. Cadmium orange. Okay. And then we're gonna grab cadmium, actually, dark cadmium yellow? No, cadmium yellow. I want to see the fairy. Okay, fairy's next. Fairy's next. Okay. We're going to blend in with a little bit of white. Tiny bit. Okay. Then we're going to grab phthalo blue. And phthalo blue. And light phthalo blue. And cream. There we go. And then we're going to grab our blue Sleechy metallic gel pen. Motorized Cuddles. Gonna give him some blue eyes. I'm gonna outline his wings in blue. There we go. I'm really tempted to outline him also in blue. Really tempted. I think I will. Sorry if I'm quiet, it's because I'm concentrating here. There we go. Sleechy pen, yes, Sleechy metallic gel pen. S-L-I-C-C-I. If you type in exclamation point Sleechy, exclamation point Sleechy, there you go. That'll bring up the link for the Sleechy metallic gel pens, which I love. Let's get our pink Sleechy. I want to outline this. They are easily my favorite metallic gel pens. I like the sparkle pops for the glittery ones, but for metallic, I have not found a metallic gel pen that I like more than this one. Yeah, good enough. Okay, now we need to grab our white Posca. Oh, thank you, Shannon. Shannon, go to sleep! All right. Put that there. Put that there. And we're going to put a little highlight there. And I'm going to shift up here real quick and put one on him too. Okay. There we go. Make them all shiny. This one, I think, we'll leave it. All right. We should put a little highlight on him too. Sounds good, Belinda. Thanks for being here. Have a great night. We're just about done. I did that kind of crooked. I don't like that. Hang on. There we go. Much better. All right. Let's zoom out, shall we? I think it was a little adventurous to think that I'd get this done tonight, but we did get much further and we will definitely finish it next time. And this will officially be my first ever Kerby picture finished, but I think it's looking absolutely adorable. You know, our fade in from black and white to just a ridiculous amount of color. Oh, is Karen heading out too? Good night, Karen. All right, everyone. It is 10:51. It is almost 11. I am super sleepy. So I'm gonna go, I'm thinking this feather should be dark blue. Balance out this dark blue feather. Got a little bit there. I think this one will definitely be dark blue. We'll do yellow on this one here, and then we'll decide these other two here. But I think a blue feather would be very good there. All right, everyone. Yeah, I'm gonna head out. Joanna, thank you for your super chat. Evelyn, thank you for your super chat. We had Ine Verhooks that became a member earlier today off stream, so thank you for that. Yeah, thank you everyone for being here. Ev, again, thank you so much for your wonderful gift. Thank you all for hanging out and being here. Without you, this would not be as much fun as it is. I'd be sitting here talking to myself. So I appreciate each and every one of you that comes here and spends your very valuable time with me, hanging out, coloring, and listen to me talk to myself and shenanigans. So we will be live again Monday night where we will finish this picture. We'll finish it. I tell you, we'll finish it. All right, everyone. Have a great night. Shannon, get some rest. I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, stay healthy, stay safe, and I will see you on Monday. All right? Bye.